Hail and precious kings and queens, today we're stealing a legendary strategy from a legendary British man, yeah, Spiffing Brit. But it would be a shame for my glorious potato accent to just copy, so instead we're taking it 2 steps further. Meet Sir Lookaway, the most cursed reflection in all of Oblivion. A creature so ugly that enemies die just from trying to hit him. Armed with nothing, he's about to become just the god of reflective carnage. Normally enemies fight back, today they delete themselves. So let's meet our hero properly. He is a lovely Breton. Bretons naturally come with magic resistance. And quite big resistance, 50% is not something you want to joke with. Also from Breton we get in 50 points of more magicka, so we will be able to cast better spells. And from Atronak Burst Sign we get in even more magicka, 150 points. But most importantly this overpowered spell absorption. There is only one downside, we won't be able to replenish our magicka naturally, but I can't say this is a downside for Sir Lookaway. We don't need loads of magic anyway. Of course, no hero is truly unstoppable. Sir Lookaway has one fatal flaw: strawberry cakes. So first, before we melt the world, we need to find some cakes. What a lovely and beautiful day to break Oblivion. So let's meet our friend, our lovely mud crab. Hello, my bro. I always like to say hello to him, especially when we're joining Oblivion. And we start as always running and dropping straight into the water to just go under the bridge and jump a little bit, bump our head and level up our acrobatics. Pretty fast and pretty simple. And while our hero is on a quest to get his lovely cakes, I guess fish will work also. Go out, fish! Slaughter fish just got slaughtered. Anyway, we will run around and punch some dudes. We instantly coming with awesome restoration spell so we can restore some health, and our glorious knight uses nothing beside his bare hands. Yeah, that's what we're using. We don't need any weapons. All of this jumping around, hitting some guys, depleting their stamina, just for one simple reason: to level up all our attributes, of course. So we will be bunny hopping a lot, and we want to level up as fast as possible, which is probably a little bit counterintuitive in Oblivion. But let me explain. I wait until night and Imperial City Arena District because this guard will change position from this wall to exactly here. And now we can sneakily and carefully try to get to this chest. Yeah, right behind this column, no one will see us. So I will try to lockpick this chest. It's a really hard lock, but all I need to do is to actually hit at least once. Just one lockpick will work. And now we can just spam our set tumbler button. After spamming it for a little bit, you can check out that our security just raised for 15 points in 10 seconds. Every time our hero level up some skills, we get in progress bar towards next level. One eternity later, we get security mastery of maximum level. Yeah, it's easy to lock even hardest locks right now. Can get bunch of gold, but most importantly, getting bounce of Quank Lao. Yeah, pretty good hands that will instantly give us more power into our glorious fists. Anyway, I'm in Imperial City waterfront and some guy wanna brawl with me. I don't know, where are you running, my friend? And can anyone tell me why these conjurers always attack? What's wrong with them? So here, at the backside of waterfront is abandoned check. That's where we can sleep for free and advance our levels. Yeah, our hero just becomes stronger. And I'm going to focus on endurance to have more strength and maybe more speed. We just need to survive and enemies will delete themselves. So yeah, Oblivion works with real life logics. Sleep equals power. But not only for you. That's why most of the time in Oblivion you want to actually avoid leveling. However, monsters and enemies we will face will also level up. Let's not forget, we are on a quest to get some strawberry cakes right now. And what can be better way to get strawberry cakes if not getting ourselves into Imperial City Market District and just buying them? Turns out there is no strawberry cakes in this town, so we need to go and find them somewhere else. And I know where we can find them. We will go to nearby town, Skingrad. I heard there's some good bakery here. There is a dude, and Mogra Mogak. That's exactly the face we're looking for. Almost as pretty as ours. She's selling bunch of stuff, but mostly some booze. Still there's one strawberry. It will work for me. And this beautiful green guy is actually not owners of this place. Actual owner located in the door nearby, and his name is Salma the Baker. Maybe he is the one who can help me. And he's famous for his sweet rolls, not for strawberry cakes. I guess no one can't make these glorious strawberry cakes that will make us completely broken. So we need to make them ourselves. It's midnight, looking like a midnight actually. Let's go in. Okay. For some reason he's not sleeping. Okay, now he's going to sleep. And we will silently walk inside, and we're not stealing anything from the chest. I'm going straight to basement, because here is the actual gold. Potato. I like potatoes, but we're here for something different. And kings and queens, we got him.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
I got him. Flour. Oh, juicy flour. I mean, it's dry as my humor, but whatever. So plan right now is pretty simple. We got some flour, we got one strawberry. Let's make cakes. So what I need is this barrel right in the middle of Imperial City District. I will use exactly this barrel. Drop one strawberry inside. Then I click, hold, drag, and drop arrows. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. And I'm getting my strawberry back. Look, what a magic. Now we have 33 strawberries. However, there is one problem. I can't do the same with stolen goods, like stolen flour for some reason. Maybe for reasons that it got stolen tech. And that's why it looks like we definitely need to be extra careful with our precious flour, since it's extremely hard to find. Anyway, next step is Skingrad, east or west gate. Since outside of town, outside we can jump down, we can walk and find tomato field. Yeah, tomatoes is extremely good because I'm Spud, and Spud with a little bit of ketchup is always pretty tasty. But near the west gate there is grape farm, and Spud with a little bit of wine is also nice. But what can be better is Imperial City Market District and my empty barrel that I like so much, because I can drop just one grape inside, wiggle, 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 and then get 56 grapes out. Same with tomato, and bam, we got more than 100 tomatoes. That's how you grow your plants. Don't use farms. Anyway, now we will use mortar and pestle to create our potions and lotions battle. Or what I really like to make is my strawberry cake. Yeah, this cake is extremely important because it will restore fatigue on self. Fatigue will give us ability to basically do whatever we want. So we're creating one strawberry cake, because don't forget, flour is extremely limited. And we will use tomatoes and grapes, make some tomato wine, quite a lot of tomato wine actually, like a lot of tomato wine, for one simple reason: it will develop our alchemy skills in matter of seconds. Then we can sell everything besides strawberry cake. Look at her face, she definitely enjoys my tomato wine. And by improving our mastery in alchemy, we not only getting better potions with more power, and that will cost more, so we get more money, but also we unlocking new characteristics of our ingredients, and that's the secret. And we got alchemy up to 100. What's the point of our alchemy to 100? First of all, of course, it's extremely easy to level up and we can become more powerful really fast. But look at this lovely face. He is already begging for more strawberry cakes. So let's fulfill his desire. We will combine our flour and strawberry for a almost perfect strawberry cake. Name is too long. Only 11 flour, so we need to be extremely precise, and this is almost perfect because it's almost perfect right now. We can make it even better, but look at this. By leveling alchemy to 100, we unlocked secret properties of strawberry and flour. And yeah, when you eat loads of strawberry cakes, almost perfect strawberry cakes, you get an ability to reflect damage upon your enemies with your face. Yeah, that's how it works. But since our strawberry cakes, almost perfect strawberry cakes, is so rare, we're not eating them right now. We're actually using our barrel, we're wiggling as a hero's forge swords. We forge cupcakes of doom. Sir Lookaway looks a little bit happier right now, and this baker skills is already enough to reach level 15. However, we need to become even more powerful. So let's wake up and find some silly ways to improve our already almost perfect Sir Lookaway. That butterfly, even she don't want to come close. Anyway, we get our soft skills, our bakery, speed, jumping, stuff like that. Now it's time to improve our combat because we want to fight versus the most scariest demons of Oblivion. And we will use the power of strawberry cakes to do it. So, this place where I will go right now, called Anvil, main gate. This glorious city on Golden Coast is really beautiful during the day, and we want to go straight to Fighters Guild. And we're looking for this handsome dude, Azan. We will join Fighters Guild and get the first quest. And it's always reds. And it's pretty fun, very cool quest. I really like it. We're going straight for House of Arvina Tilas. And it turns out reds is not a problem. We actually need to save the reds. So in the basement of the same house, Sir Lookaway goes straight for the lion with bare fists and defeats him pretty easily. A red problem kinda fixed, and this red is really nice and handsome. Look at the glorious face. This quest is a little bit longer in reality, since now I need to cross the street and find Hunter, Pinarus Inventius. I don't know why guy who's named Inventius, not inventing something but hunting lions. But whatever works for him, let's go and hunt them. And lions is not too far away from the city, so you're defeated, stupid lions. Our hero is invincible. Oh my goodness, what a brawl. Whatever, we are like too powerful and we got a guy in shiny armor with us. Let's report. It turns out there's one more lion in the basement, so let's report to him. He's out. Reds is my friends. Go away. And we really will need these reds. Last part of the quest is identifying that Quill Whiff is actual red here. So that's a real red problem. She works in nearby house, and just by standing outside near the hole in the wall, I will sneak completely unnoticeable and wait until around 8 p.m. Since that's the real red. I saw you, that's you. So that's the real red. She throws down some meat in the hole, and that's what lurking lions inside. Now we can finally finish the quest, close her here so she's not bothering us, because we need to go and have some private time with her reds. But before going there, I need some light armor, some heavy armor, basically loads of armor, because right now these reds will be my best friends. Let's switch up a little bit, so all armor we can find, and all should be different armor, some steel, some leather. Oh, what a glorious look. Sir Lookaway. He's so handsome. Anyway, you know what is most boring thing when we need higher level? And we need level 25, by the way, and it doesn't look like this level is on horizon right now. Leveling it just by jumping is extremely tedious way to do it, and we are ready to become overpowered. So technically we can run and jump at the same time and level up acrobatics and athletics. But again, the more skills I level up at the same time, the faster we will gain levels. So why not to level up all of the major skills at the same time? We get heavy and light armor, we will block at the same time, and we will repair all broken armor. So we get 4 skills. Also, I will jump from time to time, so it's 5 skills at the same time. How to do it? I just need to make sure that my difficulty is master. Then I hit red 1, red 2, red 3, red 4. Now all reds is pretty hostile, but they are not really strong. Let's make them weaker by picking novice difficulty right now, and I will just jump in the corner, or probably just stand still, that's also fine. And reds will just attack me. We just need to make sure we're in a good corner so every red can attack me. And by getting my hands up, I can block all their attacks. Restore myself from time to time with our awesome glorious magic, and basically leveling heavy armor, light armor, and block at the same time. And when they break my armor, I just go and sneak out. Quickly repair everything, and just like that, let's get back to reds. However, let's enjoy this glorious view near the Skinguard East Gate. Yeah, that's where we are right now. And we will run a little bit, because our glorious hero is already level 19. Still not level 25, but we will grind it while we're grinding another really important stuff for us. Oh no, that's some gorilla boy! Oh, I forgot to turn on difficulty. Now that's some brawling. Spriggan Black Bear. Our armor is pretty good right now. And right near the Skinguard, there's nice location, Sayatar. You won't miss it on the road, it's like really big ruins or whatever. But I will run southwest from it, since pretty nearby, there's a pretty secret Goriheim, whatever it is. Basically, it's right over here on the map. And while there's a bunch of enemies, there's a button, basically a button that will unlock secret door with not only a bunch of soul gems and bunch of cool stuff, but I don't need anything of this. So I will load game, and that's how Oblivion works basically. Whenever I enter dungeon, it will generate loot. So by getting over here a few times, we can actually get bunch of cool equipment like Alembic. It's Journeyman Alembic, it's already upgrade, as well as cool loaded Greater Soul Gem. So what I will do right now is wait 3 straight days and 1 more hour before getting back to the secret location. After 73 hours, dungeon will be revamped, reloaded with new enemies, with new stuff, and we can get bunch of cool stuff like Master Mortar and Pestle. And that's what I'm looking for exactly, as well as some cool unique items, but not right now. Here's the deal, items in Oblivion is actually level, so like this Ring of Freedom will have resist paralysis on self 30% right now, but when we level to level 25, which is exactly what I want to do after respawning dungeon for some time and getting my master equipment for alchemy, for baking cakes of course. And now we finally can make with this perfect strawberry cake. Yeah, look what we got here right now. We get 24% reflect damage in one potion, in one cake of course. Perfect strawberry cake. Just compare it with our almost perfect. We get 9%, but with master equipment we get 24. It's 3 times better. So let's make sure we got enough of them, and I will leave a bunch of them over here so we not forget where they are. Since it's time to say hello to my old red friends again. What's up guys? Let's do it! One more round. By being a member of Fighters Guild, by the way, I can use any bet, and at the same time I can give these handsome guys a bunch of my hard-earned money to level up a little bit of skills and level up myself at the same time. But it's better to train with trainers who can upgrade our most important skills, like armor for example. It upgrades level a lot faster. Sadly only 5 times per level, so definitely should have started doing this earlier, but we got what we've got. Anyway, to not wait for one more eternity, I will just duplicate my perfect strawberry cakes and making sure I'm not missing my leveling in armor, so this glorious Lady Roseanne. I guess I will just abuse a gap in the market. Since no one got this perfect strawberry cakes like me, everyone wanna buy it, and I will just sell them batch by batch and level up mercantile at the same time. Look, we're pretty fast, we jump a lot and pretty high, but it's not enough to make our enemies completely demolished. But our face is. It's enough to demolish our enemies. Okay, last push. 1 eternity later, actually. I will do it with bow. I will shoot arrow on the ground and repair the bow immediately. Let's actually combine it with useful stuff. I will swim off Bravel to the right to Silverfish River. On my way there will be a strange door over here, so that's something I want to visit. So I will get teleport and then we will get here later. Shooting my bow under the water is not like the best way to use it, but still it works. I just need to make sure it's broken a little bit. Okay, we arrived to Dragon Shrine. Make sure to never talk with it, because while you're not starting this quest, we can actually punch these guys. We can practice our hand-to-hand combat, and they're completely fine with this. Oh my goodness, I hate your face. I guess he hates my face too. But whatever. Few punches will work. Punch, punch, punch. And we are monk. And we finally reached our ascension, level 25. Yeah, that's the stats we got right now, so a little bit of agility, intelligence, and personality. Becoming a lot better. We're strawberry cake guy in Citadel. If you're curious to see stats, basically they're on the screen right now, but I'm curious to join arena and see our power. Most importantly, with armor skill up, we can upgrade our equipment to 125 augmentation actually. So Owen will give us heavy arrangement and we are ready for match. So how good we are in a basic fight. We can do some hits, and by the way, Fist is pretty good because it gives us ability to drain fatigue of enemy, but our fatigue is also drained, like somewhat, especially when we block. With low fatigue they will start to deal less and less damage, so we're pretty fine if we can find a way how to restore it. But most importantly, as you can see, it's hard to fight hand to hand. So as basic like Popeye, wherever we can be, let's drink some potions. And look at health of this lady. Go hit me. Go hit the strawberry guy. That's basically how the stuff works. Oh my goodness. How pathetic she is. She just lost to the Lord of Strawberries. Anyway, it's time to become completely broken, of course. Let's regenerate a bit. Straight to Lewin to find one of a kind, extremely special places. Since Oblivion Remastered comes with all DLCs installed, this tiny garlic-looking island over here is exactly the place I'm looking for. It's just south. We will need to engage into a bunch of fights, and as you can see, fights up a little bit hard right now, but I got my potions and he will be down in one hit. What are you? Troll. You're a gorilla, not troll. Anyway, it's crazy how powerful Seer look away right now, but eventually we arrive. Deepscorn Hollow. That's the place, kings and queens. Previously was extremely nice and beautiful location, but right now it's completely abandoned. Even Mudcrab thinks this location is awful. Oh no, he killed himself. Bro, his friend also died, but whatever. Even to get inside, I need to jump into river, dive deep, and in this lock there's entrance. But guess what? That's my new home. This home is amazing. Besides, it's been completely abandoned and forgotten. And if you don't know how to dive, there's actually a secret door on nearby coast, right over here. Anyway, and to rebuild this awesome base, I need some money. And I got some indeed. So, Walnut Inn and very kindly dude will gladly sell me a bunch of upgrades for my new base. So I will buy all of them, as well as Icar Cities, which will fulfill this quest. And all of the stuff will completely rebuild my base. Still, outside the base looking a little bit forgotten, but inside, what a gorgeous garden. Jinchang is insanely cool. I got my own prison, dining area, basically whole base, and it's actually quite a labyrinth. But what's most importantly, my new bed. Yeah, we can sleep here. We can get a bunch of new ingredients, like this juicy Daedra heart, for example. But most importantly, there is completely silent closet that you probably will not notice and miss, especially when there's a glorious Cyril look away somewhere nearby. But inside of this closet, there is actually raiment of Crimson and Scar. And that's why we need this level 25, because it's leveled armor, and if you get here a lot earlier, you will get weaker version of this glorious armor. It gives us agility, speed, sneak, basically a lot of cool stuff. But most importantly, look at this. It looks so good and gives so much bonuses, as well as reflect damage. Yeah, we got reflect damage 35% with this awesome piece of gear. We won't be able to use boots, kiras, pants, basically everything included right now, so we need to forget these parts. So from now on, whenever enemies try to attack, they will take 35% of damage reflected back at them. But this phase requires us to reflect all damage possible and even multiply it. So our strawberry cake lover will go to the new horizons, to be more precise, right to Bravel. And it's pretty easy to find and fast to get, since we got enchanted speed and jump, so we're doing a lot faster adventures right now. And the place I'm looking for is cave. It's an extremely easy cave, and when you see on the compass Robert's Glen cave, then you're in the right place. Yeah, since we're level 25 right now, all equipment, all secret equipment will be leveled accordingly. So same trick, making sure we're saved here and going inside. There will be extremely easy opponents like imps, so we can just punch them in the face. And look in the chests. There's a bunch of imps, a bunch of chests. Again, pretty easy cave. I will go deeper and try to look in every chest. Bam, bam, bam. And that's exactly why this location is so good. There's just too many chests and Minotaur Lord in the end, so make sure you're prepared for this glorious fight. But last chest with Minotaur Lord will some glorious equipment, definitely. Not this time though. There's a lot of basic rings, which gives us practically nothing. So if you find nothing, let's just load save. And since we get so much protection from magic, I can just ignore the imps completely and go look only in the chest. And finally we get something good. General shield, reflect damage on self. Yeah, that's a lot better. But that's not exactly what I'm looking for. We need to go deeper and check every chest. Bolts and golds, garbage. Topaz gold, garbage. Potions and lotions. Garbage potions and lotions. Okay. And yeah, that's exactly what we're looking for. Look, Ring of the Iron Fist. Kings and Queens. This will give us more power to our hand-to-hand combat, as well as reflect damage on self. And because we're level 25, it's 33%. However, we need to look for one more item. Exactly this item. Necklace of Swords. Again, 33%. Let's get ourselves back to surface. Oops, wrong door, but look at the Minotaur lore. So, we don't even need to go to arena to show you how broken we can be. Because look at our active effects. We got reflect damage 109% already. This means whenever he hits me, he will take 100% of damage and lie on me, basically. That's pretty hilarious. Look at the speed, that's crazy. But what will be even more crazy is to get even more reflex than 100%. I promise you we're taking this a step further. So, there's one more place we want to visit, and it will be located right over here in Charl. And I'm looking to find an inn in this lovely town. Since it's raining too hard, we need to find a bed. So I found small little inn and decided to talk with few guys here. This guy lost his brother, we need to find him. But he lives in another city, in Hall. After talking with guys who live here, they told me I can find him in an inn. And yeah, he looks exactly like his brother. I found him, I went back and get another quest. The quest to go to the old farm, and when I see this farm, I need to clear ogres, of course. The exact location we're looking for is Lash. Oh yeah, ogres, come on, show me your power. I will just block, I will just not block even. Go, kick me, punch me. That's the brawl we're looking for. We are basically invincible. Oh jeez, look at them. It will take a bunch. They're regenerating pretty fast. But these two guys won't regenerate. Troll, by the way. In your face, Guerrilla! Okay, it's time to report. And now when visiting inn in the Charl, I will meet this guy, Photius Less. He is my friend in a thief guild, by the way, but most importantly, tells me a story. And he wants me to go and steal something from ogres. Since ogres probably got something from the guys I just helped. It's a nice job for a Seer look away. And I'm going straight for the marked cave on my map. I will bump down this goblin shaman in the face. Not very strong though, so let's go in. And here we are. Bunch of ogres in the cave. This will be somewhat a brawl. Gladly we get insane strength and endurance, and this brawl can end pretty fast. Hehehe. I guess they punching themselves more than I do. Anyway, these two guys is already down. Let's go find their leader. So look, him taking one hit. I mean, he's making one hit, and second hit he's down. Yeah, definitely my punches is just laughable. And this is Redguard Wally Ogre Cave boss. I don't know how boss is here, but he's definitely down. And there's lots of these cave bosses, so it could be really hard quest if I did not have this insane broken items. And I just need to remind you, we get 109% reflect damage. So yeah, they basically reflecting all the damage at them, and it's even multiplied a little bit. So even multiplied. Look at these clowns. Whoa, they attacking so fast. Go, bro, you're down. Oh, that's a long corridor. That's exactly where I should go, because over here deeply in this cave there's chest, and of course goblin ogre leader. It will be somewhat a brawl, you know, just two pretty dudes punching each other. Anyway, he got this honorable Churl blade. That's exactly what I need. However, we get one problem right now. Look at the zombies. They like defeating themselves pretty easily. These shamans, however, not taking any damage whatsoever. So we will need to fix it later. Right now we will just run away like a coward. So here we get two options. Option A will be to go to the thief to bring him stolen sword. But stolen sword is actually ancient relic of the owners of this beautiful castle of Charl. So why not to go to the big and rich guys instead of thieves and give back their relic? This handsome dude will definitely like the sword, and he enjoys the sword so much that he gives us most heavy shield in the game, 36 kilo. That's crazy, but look over here. Our previous shield we got from random chests got 8% reflect damage on self. The new one, however, got 35% damage reflect damage on self. So we already quite a bit over the cap, 136%. However, we can take it even more further. Let's get back to Silverfish River. I'm not actually interested in these guys this time. We're going into Expedition, Lake Connolus, east from this point, because that's where we can find very, very special and secret place. Thundercliff Watch. It's pretty like abandoned, and honestly it just looks like a basic tower. However, we actually can go straight inside. And get ready, kings and queens. We're here to get these guys down. Go, pull out your blade. No arrows. Yeah, I hate arrows. Anyway, we are basically invincible to basic attack damage. We can use our magic, and we are right now entering through one of the biggest dungeons in the game. These guys got no chance. Yo, mustache bro, why are you drunk or what? Jeez, I guess I interrupted something. Whatever, it's me. I don't know why they're not so friendly, but again, we are in the biggest dungeon of the game with bare knuckles, by the way. So we need to go deep, like extremely deep for the next item. Lately we get acrobatics and can jump. I entered Forge, going through the mines, and I need to find location. And there's a bunch of like raid bosses over here, like this bro for example. They're already in Daedric and Ebony armors, so they're pretty powerful indeed. Still, our character is so unmatched in power already that I just freely run and get whatever I need. Basically, I'm reading some journals, healing myself with restoration all the time, getting some balls, and eventually destroying Forge Master. And after getting through secret passage, I found a place where I need to place these balls to continue. And last enchanted ball on second floor, by the way, so it was a little bit hard to find, but now I get access to the secret of secrets, to the deepest of deepest. Basically, there's a dude over here, and I really need this dude, and that's insane how big this location is actually. But eventually we arrived here, kings and queens. Nefaribigum, what a sacred place. What a sacred place we are in right now. You're about to witness a fight of the century, since there is awesome one and only Brother Droton. Let's see how our strawberry cakes will work. And it looks like they're working pretty nicely. Yeah, 2 hit. So, what's so special in this dude? He got down in 2 hits. There's actually pretty good cloak if you some reason... Okay, joking, it's actually like completely garbage. But Blatant Hood will give us reflect damage 10% more with 10% more shield. This means we can ditch this leather helmet, useless leather helmet, and get Blatant Hood. Now that's how the menace of Oblivion looks like. That's the real dude. He spilled some milk on the head. Oh no, it's... ears clipping in his glorious strawberry cake cheeks. Anyway, it looks gorgeous, I would say. It looks just amazing, just as it's supposed to look like. There's actually a dude with a heart, and we can actually like take this heart out. He's still surviving somehow. And there's a lot more to this dungeon, especially Maroonist Razor, Daedric Dagger, which has a chance to instantly destroy opponent. But why do we need this dagger? They instantly destroy it anyway. And we're out. We're finally out in a river. Take a look, a wolf. Wow, what a great wolf. So we are almost golden. We are almost golden. She's trying to destroy me for some reason, but who cares? Now to show full potential of our extreme powers, we will go back where it's all began. Right over there, we escaped prison and ran straight for these bandits over here. Right now, they a little bit beefier, they get better armor, but look here. I'm eating my strawberry cakes. All strawberry cakes is in. No more strawberry cakes available. Check this out. Our main and most important stat, reflect damage, is 386% right now. Isn't this broken? Whatever. Look at him. Oh my goodness. Can you go into melee combat with me? Nice. Stab me more, woman. Go, do it. Yeah, she's done. What a glorious finish. However, as I told you, we got one little problem, and that's of course problem with spells. So we get a reflect damage, we're reflecting basic damage, but when we're fighting against spellcasters, we can spell absorb. Basically, we're negotiating their spell with 50% chance if spell absorb at 50 points. And by the way, strawberry cakes also restoring fatigue, as you can see, at extremely high rate, so we can jump as much as we wish. What's up, my crab friend? Don't hit me, please. Oh, you made a mistake. Your friend too Oh, jeez, glorious crabs. They finished as like a friends. Anyway, we're going to a strange door to fix spellcaster problem. Everyone who going straight to the strange door actually becoming completely mad. And we're going in, of course. This leads me straight to the Shivering Isles DLC. We have a small talk with this dude and he lets me straight to the Shivering Isles. What a glorious and beautiful place. You definitely need to visit it because in Remaster it looks completely amazing. Right from the get-go we got Withering Moon, and that's something we definitely need. And it will be quite a trip, but thanks God we got nice acrobatics. And this gatekeeper just destroyed party of adventurers. However, I don't know how he can destroy me. I mean, he definitely like a little bit good at least, but my strawberry cakes is pretty powerful indeed. Look at him. Oh yeah. 2 keys that will finally lead me to the Shivering Isles open world. And unlike basic Oblivion, there is no quick teleports. However, there's a lot new plans, like lots of new plans. And honestly, this place looks more like Morrowind. It's authentic and cool, in my opinion. Oh jeez, I finally made it to Bliss. Without fast travel, it's quite a walk, I would say. And I'm looking for one specific shop over here, which is located in Crucible area of this land. It's called Errol's Mysteries. I will call him Errol. And he sells quite a lot of cool stuff, so nothing useful for us right now. I guess I will need to wait for 3 days, so his shop will refresh. And we finally got it! A mundane ring. A ring that will provide us with resist magic on self, 50%. And I need to remind you, we're playing as Briton, so we will have 100% resist of magic just with one single ring. But also we got reflect spell on self. So what enemy casters will have right now is 2 options. One of them will be 50% chance that spell absorption will trigger, and the spell will be completely neglected and will be turned into my magicka. But if spell will go on, we will have insanely high chance to redirect the spell on mage, so they will kinda delete themselves as well as melee enemies. But as always, I am not Spud the King if we can't take it even further. Back to my favorite barrel. It's still empty by the way, so I got bunch of new alchemy materials for us that we got from that crazy lands. And since our lovely dude ate so many strawberry cakes already, he decided to make some new recipe after visiting that crazy islands. For new recipe we will use Watcher's Eye as well as Withering Moon. By combining Withering Moon with Watcher's Eye we will have a reflect spell on self with 21% of course. But we can't eat this garbage. We will make our new and extra powerful strawberry cake of course. That will give us reflect spell, restore fatigue and reflect damage on self. And that's our one and only 400% strawberry cake. Actually, I will make 2 of them. And with help of our magic barrel, we will make a lot more. Now we don't need our perfect strawberry cakes because we got even more powerful strawberry cake. Making sure our equipment at 125%, eating all strawberry cakes, and here we are, kings and queens. We got reflect spell at 250%, 100 resist magicka, and almost 400 reflect damage, 386 actually. But I'm not Spud the King if we can't go into Mystic Emporium and from our friend Kalendil get one lovely spell that will give us a shield on self, protect basically. And we don't care about spells themselves because we will get straight to the Frostcrack Spire. That's the place where I can craft my own spells. And by the way, if you want to know how to get here and get to this place, just check out my one-shot mage build for Oblivion. But basically, it's so easy. You just go over here and unlock the spire, talk with book, and then buy all ingredients from Imperial City Market District. Basically, you need all this stuff from Aurelin Ware in Mystic Emporium. Anyway, Altar of Spell Making. So what I want to make is insanely overpowered spells. I want to make sure we're using full potential of our build and we get 380 magicka. So how it works? It works extremely simple. I just pick up what I want. And what I want to shield myself. So it will be shield with self-cast basically. I want to restore health, again, for myself, not for everyone else. And I want to absorb health. However, it's not possible, so probably this will be for another build. But basically, I want to keep my restoration for around like 20 seconds, and same goes for shield, for around 20 seconds. Our armor is a little bit bad, so it's nice to have around like 50% shield and ability to restore a little bit of health every second. And by the way, when you level up your magic, it will cost a lot less. So in reality, with full and maximum skills, I can make 30 health every second for 20 seconds, as well as 100 increased shield. And I don't know if there's any better place to test out our new skills than Oblivion Gates in Quatch that I haven't visited yet. I don't have enough magicka to cast this spell right now, so we need to force someone to cast some spells in front of us. And right now I'm just holding a block and going straight for Storm Atronach. Can we do something? Yeah, we definitely can do. Go, hit me, hit me. Oh, he's not dying. I forgot to eat my cupcakes. Now, strawberry cakes. In, Storm Atronach. Out. Yeah, just like that. And witness, kings and queens. Oblivion Gate, some crazy spider. What we can do? We can come close. We can cast our awesome spell for full magicka. And when they cast magic, I will replenish mine. But look. He casts spell, but he is destroying himself. Now he tries to attack. Oh, he is already dead. Like, what's going on? Little spider, why are you so little? Spiderling. Okay, whatever. Oh my god, your mom just disappeared like you. What's up, my friend? My Storm Atronach. What can you do? Oh, you can hit me like that. Great skills. Kshival! Oh no, he one-shotted himself. Another Kshival. So let's eat some cupcakes. Whoa, bro. Let's have some brawl, I guess. Let's have some brawl. Oh, no. You're out. This is most powerful guys in Oblivion Gates. They just hitting me with magic, please. Oh, with a sword. That's also good. I don't need to do anything, basically. Just stand still and look how they... I guess if he can one-shot himself with a hand, probably he is pretty powerful, since he's basically reflecting like 300% on himself. Anyway, let's save the game and let's make complete disaster of this place. We'll create like absolute madness over here. And I hope my CPU won't die. We will get 10 Minotaur Lords against us. Look, everyone is amazed at our Minotaur Lords. So, go, try me, guys. Oh no, it's 300. Reflect upon this hairy guys. And to honor one of my favorite videos of Oblivion, I will summon the god himself. Let's drink all strawberry cakes we possibly can and see what we can do versus the biggest creature on the planet. Oh my goodness, I'm doing no damage at all, completely no damage to him. He's like a little bit big, I would say. Oh no, what a glorious hammer. By the way, model in this version is like completely great. What's here, by the way? And he is... Whoa, where are you going? He disappeared like balloon, finally. And I guess we require a rematch. He is pretty slow, by the way, so just need to make a hit. Come on, I guess he's missing a lot. I'm pretty small for him. Oh, yeah. That's how we deal with gods. Look at him. Oh, that's truly amazing. What a great finish for our story. He went to the skies like balloon again. And Sir Lookaway still reigns supreme, eating his lovely strawberry cakes, while I will recommend you watch other cool videos on the screen right now. I hope you enjoyed it. See you later, legends.